Welcome to another Aeronautica Battle Report. So today Marcus is playing the Orks for once.
Yeah.
So it's a Xena species. I actually had a lot of fun last time we played it. And I am playing Imperials. So it is going to be Imperial Navy and Astra Militarum mix. So you're allowed to do it, because if you can't, then the Skies of Fire box would be pretty useless. So we'll get to the models. So this is my list today. We've never used Valkyries before, so we thought we'd give them a go. And I've got the twin multi-lasers, and I've got the last cannons. Everything else is completely stock. So the Marauders at the back are the destroyers, so not the last cannon type. And then you've got the Thunderbolt Furies at the front there as well, which I really rate. I don't think the Valkyrie is going to do very good in this game, but I do like the fact that you can hover, so you can just drop anchor and stay put. But we will see. They're lovely models, so that's all that really matters, really. Okay, so today Marcus is playing Orkses.
Yeah. So my turn to throw some flying little grots at you. Let you be on the receiving end of them. Or,
Grot bombs, yay!
Or me to be upset because they just fly around the tabletop. I like the idea of the fighter bombers, so I've gone for 2 of those, and then 3 of the Dakar jets.
Cool.
And then the big guy, as I've learned from your games, is too slow, so he's got the Gubbins bits, whatever engine on him.
The Wazmaka Special.
Yeah. And then every single one of them's got to have the standard piece of equipment.
Which is...
More Dakar!
Obviously. It's so good. Was it 3 points for 2 extra shots?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, it's 2 points for missiles, which will probably miss. So for an extra point, more shots every turn is a winner. Alright, let's get to the table. Okay, so this is deployment. Nicely bunched up here, the Imperials. Right opposite a nice formation of Orks. Alright, so we'll put down some tokens, and then we'll roll for initiative. Okay, tokens are down. This is it. Initiative. Marcus, could you go first, please?
Alright, we'll begin with the big guy.
Oh, okay, he's going straight forward.
Flat out, straightforward. I was looking for a range deck. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go.
Okay. I see your big plane, and I raise your big plane. So this one here is going to do a whole maneuver 1, and I'm going to decel. I'm going to throttle back, not all my other planes. So I go 1, 2, 3, and that's where I want to end up. Staying at altitude 4. That plane's going to go.
Right, so straightforward flight. He's going to increase to speed 6. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes him to there. And that's him.
For a chunky plane, they're not too slow, are they?
No.
Okay, so the Valkyrie's going to activate. He's also got a 1, and he's also going to throttle back 1. So he's only going to go 1, 2.
And to this bomber. And got a little pattern going here. Increase up to 6.
Everybody's going 1s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would go more if I could, but they don't.
Okay, this Valkyrie's going to do the exact same. So he's staying at altitude 4. That's the max he can go. He's going to throttle back to speed 2. So he's just going to move there. Lovely. Okay.
So over here, he's at 2. He's currently at speed 6, and he will throttle up to speed 8. And first thing he's got to do is make sure I've got this right. Yeah, I have. Right, so he has to turn 1, then he'll turn again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
And away we go.
So Fury is going to throttle back 2, so he's only going to be speed 3 and go 1, 2, 3, and try to nestle underneath these aircraft. This is why they have balls on, so not about not only could they pivot, they when they bank, they make plane noises, but they also fit other planes underneath. There we go. Okay, this one next.
This one, he's doing the same. He is throttling up to 8.
So no one's changed altitude yet.
What's that?
Exactly. We don't generally change altitude, do we?
Well, we're bad for that.
So I could go to 5. So at least I've got options on some of my stuff.
Yeah. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice. That's a lot of planes in my face. This Fury is going to do exactly the same. Everybody's moving 1 on my side and throttling back. So he's only going to move a big 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can sneak under the wings of my other planes. There's only got 1 plane left.
Can you guess what's happening?
2. Speed 8.
How do you guess?
So the first volley of shots is going to be pretty brutal, and then after that I think we're going to scatter whoever's left alive.
Naturally.
Marcus, it does get
1,
to
2,
shoot
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice flying formation. And beautifully painted models, Marcus. Well done.
I think they're stunning. I spent so much time borrowing these off of you.
So this one here is also going to go 1. Not very cunning. It's going to throttle back to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be pretty brutal first turn. And Marcus does get to shoot first. Do you have enough targets to pick?
I don't think so.
No. Who would you like to go with first?
Snoopy.
Yay!
And Blue Boy. So we're going to start off with the big crop bomber.
Okay.
So he will...
And he's very cunning and he's left enough space to drop them out.
So 1 will drop there.
And
1 will drop there.
most excellent. So Marcus's bombs, he's chose to move the speed 5 because the first time you can choose how far you want to go before you roll the d3 plus 3. And obviously he chose 5 because if he moved 6 he would have been too far for the explosion. Okay, so mid-range, shooting the Marauder right there.
So 6 shots with my
Custom big shooter.
There we go, it's 2.
Nice, 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 nice. And 5.
5s.
So the Orks are pretty good to use because it's 5s and 5s.
And
Oh, a
there we
wound
go, a
already.
wound.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, gives me something to think about. I've got 2 grot bombs up my butt. This Valkyrie here is going to try to shoot that Dakar jet. So he's going to start with his twin-linked last cannons. So same altitude, hit on 5s. That's 1. Wounding on 2s, 6 is an extra damage. Oh, that's about right. That is about right. And then he also has multi-lasers, so 4 shots there as well. Hitting on 5s. Okay, there's 1. And then wounding on 5. Ooh. So 1 wound on 1 Dakar jet. So I'll remove my tokens, we know he's shot.
And that Dakar...
And that Dakar jet is shooting back, so who are you shooting back with?
I'm going to shoot the Marauder.
Again?
Again.
God.
And he's at short range, range 4.
He is indeedy.
10 shots.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
5s and 5s.
There we go. Only 2. And... no.
Nothing as yet. Valkyrie is going to shoot that Dakar jet, so hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, mid-range is my sweet spot. Short range is definitely your sweet spot. Yeah. So twin-linked last cannons. That's better. Now remember, wounding on 2s, 6s, extra damage.
And
well,
that's him gone.
he's definitely gone. So all his shots are now wasted because his multi-lasers wouldn't be able to shoot anything else because it had to target the same plane.
Yeah.
So that's him done. Very good.
This Dakar jet.
Mm-hmm.
Picking on the big guy again.
Again?
Again?
Hasn't done nothing to you.
Not yet.
Yeah, fair one.
So, 10 shots.
You love those 10 shots. How does it feel to be an orc? Look at that!
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
That's better.
That's not bad. So was that 6 so far?
6. 5s and 6s. That's probably just spent them.
No, it's a wound.
One more.
It's a wound.
Yeah,
So he's
two.
2 wounds. The Marauder that everyone's picking on is going to shoot this one over here. So he's in a sweet spot. So at mid-range, he's using 9 dice. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, baby. So this is his autocannon. 5s followed by 4s. So just the 1 so far. 1 wound, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use his dorsal. So he's got an all-round attack. But at that range, he can only fire 2 of them. That's 1. And then 5s. Nothing. Okay.
He's
So
going to return the honour.
okay.
So, into the big guy again. At this range, he is 4 shots plus 2. Yeah, so 4 plus 2. So, ooh,
That's not bad, sir. That is not bad.
yeah, and another one.
Nice. So
So
he's taken 3 so far.
Has he got 2 left?
He's got 2 left. Wow. So I might as well start cleaning up, because I know you've not shot of him yet, but I need to get some damage out there. So I'm going to try my luck with this guy. On there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sadly, is not quite good enough for my liking. So I'm going to go with this guy then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's better for him. That's better for him. So I'm going to fire the 2 last cannons first. Hit on 5s. Nope. And then he's got 7 shots with his Avenger bolt cannon. So these aren't bad either, to be fair, because they do wound on 4s, 6s or extra damage. There's 2. Let's see what I can get from that. So 4s. 1 extra wound there, Marcus.
That takes him
Should
to
be on
2.
1 wound left, is that right?
That is correct.
Wicked. And then finally...
And finally we go back over to this one, and I think we're going to pick on that Fury.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so medium range, so 6 dice.
Ooh, you are rolling well. You are hitting very well, anyway. You are hitting very well.
Yeah, right. Let's see some more. So,
And they have
5s.
3 structure. Oh, there's 2 right there.
Gone.
Oh, that is nice. Which, presumably, in the second, when that grot bomb goes off, he'll be toast. So he's going to go and shoot the one that's already been injured. So
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Cool. So the 2 last cannons first. That's 1 hit. 2s and 6s are extra damage.
He's gone.
He is gone. So he's finished firing everything. And so it's just back to me now, isn't it?
It is.
So this guy here is going to try to pick off the Dakar. And I believe I am not in range with that one there, other than my dorsal. So my dorsal is going to go there. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try and put some shots into the big guy, because I need to whittle him down, I think. How many shots do they get at short range? 6 shots. Am I feeling lucky? 6 shots into that thing. I will try the 6 shots into that guy and the dorsal into the one that's already taken a wound.
Okay.
So the 6 first. Oh, the dice have just gone everywhere. 1 so far. 4 up. Nothing. And the dorsal.
Yeah.
So 2 shots. Nothing. Okay, would you like some autonomous weapons to blow up?
Yes. We will start off with the blue.
Okay, who do you want to pick on?
Into the Marauder.
Okay.
So, blows up on... hits him on a 2+.
Yep, if not, it just carries on flying.
Hits him.
Ooh.
Then it's a 2+ damage, and a 4 it's double damage, isn't it?
I believe so.
Boom!
There
Took
it
the
is.
Marauder out.
Okay, and then the red one is going to go into
It's going to go into the, whatchamacallit?
The Valkyrie or the one that's already damaged?
No, into the Valkyrie.
Into the Valkyrie, okay.
So, into the Valkyrie. Hits him.
Okay.
2 up.
Double damage. So it takes him out. Nicely done. Okay, turn 2. Initiative. I got a 5. Last time you really hammered me though. But I still want to know where you go. So you do get to shoot first, but you have to move first.
Yeah.
Do you know which activation you want to go in?
Yeah.
Go for it. That was a bit too quick.
There we go.
That was a bit too eager. What have I done here, people?
Snap turn over here. He's currently going at speed 6, and I think we're going to slow down to 5. And he will go turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
I'm going to turn.
Okay, did not see that coming. Okay, so my Fury is performing a 5. He's going to accelerate to 5. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn to face. I'm going to have to tuck underneath there. Just like so. Okay.
So he's doing a snap turn. His current speed 8. He's going to slow down to 6.
Orks. Slowing down.
Yeah, I know. So weird, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then oops, and then he shall turn back as such.
Oh damn.
There we go.
Okay, so my Marauder is going to go next. So there's a good old swoop. So he's going to stay at the same speed, I believe. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my sweet spot. Most excellent.
So we will go here.
Mm-hmm.
So he will decel to 6. There we are, and it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back 6.
That's very, very close for shooting me in the side.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, so it's not what I want to do, because I'm going to get nailed in the side. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, turn back a that away, go 5 there. So he's accelerated up to, and it does put me within 7 just, which is the sweet spot of that plane there.
So we have got ourselves a turn.
I have no idea what this guy was going to do.
He's going to drop down to speed 4 from 5. He turns. And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he turns twice. Tailing fire!
Uh-oh. So this guy is going to drop down to speed 1. He's going to do that, and he's just going to turn. That's all she wrote. So I'm probably going to get hammered from that thing, but I don't care.
Starting off there.
Oh, there's a surprise. So Marcus is going to start off there.
Little guy into here.
Okay, it's worth it. Totally worth it.
Definitely. So it is short range, so 10 shots.
Mm-hmm.
And
This is going to hurt. Okay.
alright, so 10
Been rolling
shots.
pretty well tonight.
There we are. Oh, ow.
Yep.
So that's 5 out of the 10.
Mm-hmm.
And 5s again. That one.
1, it's still a wound.
It's still a wound.
Still a wound. Speaking of a wound, I've only got 1 wound left on this guy.
Yes.
So he might as well take his chances and do something in there.
No worries.
Oops. Or just flick your plane. So in the sweet spot. So I'm looking for last cannons here. So nice. 2s and 6s are extra damage. So it's 2 damage. 2 damage, that's not bad. And then he's got his 7 Avenger bolt cannon shots as well. So if any of these get through, remember these hit on 4s.
He'll be a goner.
Okay. Not quite as good as Marcus, but getting there, getting there. 4s. There it is. There it is. Whoop. There it is. So remove that token. He is fired. He's only got 1 health left, though.
Alright, yeah. Grot bombs away.
So, off camera, I was getting a little bit excited about grot bombs, and they're not even mine. They're Marcus's. Well, they technically are my models, but I think they're great. Just chaos. So remember, you can auto move up to 6 the first time.
So this one's going here, and this one's going here, going this way. So this one will go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Nice.
And then this one will go 1, 2, 3.
Ah, you get choices then. You get choices.
Yeah, there you go.
Very nice.
So that's them. Then with his main arm, so in the side arcs, so here we go. So side arc, I can pick on both of these.
Okay.
Alright, so fire arcs in the side, I can't, he's either side or front. This one's side, and he's obviously front. So I
mean, you do have a side over here as well, don't you?
And I have a, oops.
So you're
and I have
basically
going
going
to dancing. So
you're
yes.
going to be shooting everything.
Yeah. He can't pick on him because he's outside of his front, so that's not a problem. So he's going to be in the side. He's going to be targeting the side. And
Who do you want in the front? The Avenger? Oh, sorry, the Fury or the?
I think we're going to go for him in the front.
Okay, could kill him. Could kill him.
In the front, that will be 10 dice.
Ouch.
So this one in the front.
Whoa! You are great at rolling dice.
Wow. I need to borrow your Orks more often.
No. And then any 5s again.
5s again.
There it is.
Boom, 2
there
hits,
it is.
that takes him out. So the side
That's more
shot.
TIE fighter noise, really.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a single shot. This one. Nope.
No, it's all you needed, though. It was all you needed.
And then likewise over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's in short range, so it's 2 shots.
Yeah.
And we have 1.
Nice.
Which doesn't do anything either.
Okay, swing
So that's him done.
Nicely done, though. So like I said, the bomb should take that guy out in a minute. So he can shoot next. No, he's already shot, hasn't he?
He's already shot.
So it's just this guy who can't shoot anybody. Oh no, he can't shoot that.
He can shoot him.
Scrap that idea. This guy is going to shoot him and see what he can do. Because if he can wipe him out, then I'm not going to bother shooting him with the Marauder. So all the shots are going in because it's all front anyway. So multi-laser, 4 shots. There is 2 there. Wounding on 5s, just like an orc. Nothing.
Oh, unlucky.
And then I got 4 shots with the twin-linked last cannon. So hopefully some of these go through. Just the 1. Wounding on a 2. So this is when I roll the 1. You know what's going to happen. No, there it is.
That's taking him out.
It's taking him out.
This is the bloodiest game that we played yet.
It's pretty violent. It's turn 2, and there's a lot of stuff down.
Turn 2, and I'm down to a third of my...
But in a second, you will be wiping out another one of my planes with a grot bomb. So
Well, we will open up with
this guy.
little guy there to soften this one up.
Yep.
So, at that range, medium, 1,
I think you have 6 shots with your custom big shooter, which is always a must.
So 6 shots into the Marauder.
Will Marcus roll like he normally does?
I got 1, which is hidden underneath the...
Yeah, I see that.
There we are. And...
There it is.
There it is.
Whoop. There it is. So I am going to put my rear guns in there. So 3 shots, and then my port. Sadly, can't shoot the grot bombs. Going over here. Port. Dorsal even. I know what I meant. I totally know what I meant. So 2 shots from the dorsal.
Yeah.
We're just going to try to get lucky. Nothing.
Lucky.
And then the 3 shots going into the guy from behind.
Yeah.
Who's going to shoot me right up the back in a second. That's 1.
Hey.
And nothing.
Unlucky.
Okay.
Right, so the next things to do are the grot bombs.
So the tailing fire will be a thing in a minute.
Will be. So grot bomb here against this lightning. Not lightning, fury even. So hits him.
Does go off.
And it kills him.
Oh, it mega kills him.
In a mega style. And then the other one, so what's that? That's Luke.
In his little X-Wing.
So
Hey,
and he
flies off!
by.
But at least it doesn't get destroyed. It will still be in plane, plane.
There you go. Right, so in regards to tailing fire, I have to be fully within your rear arc.
Yes, you are.
And you have to be in my forward arc, which you are.
Oh, yeah.
So, and short to medium range. And therefore, we have tailing fire at the start of next turn.
Yeah. For initiative, but we know Marcus will shoot me up the back first. It's a 3. I still think you should go first with the manoeuvres, which is probably a bad idea.
Okay, so tailing fire to start with.
Yeah.
You do get to shoot back.
Yeah, mid-range,
Mid-range,
Marcus.
6 dice. That will be 2.
So far.
And
2! That's incredible. That is a big deal. That is game changing. That's game changing. So I'm going to shoot back. 1 followed by nothing. That is game changing. Definitely.
So
I am left alive with 4 wounds. Marcus is left alive with 7. Where do you want to go first?
we're going to go down.
7, and more importantly, 7 in the grot bomb.
So he is 4. He is currently at speed 6, and I will stick with that. So he'll turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he turns back.
And very nice too.
There we go.
Marauder is going to accelerate 1, so he's going to be 5. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 4, 5. So you should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in my sweet spot with that one. If I'm still alive. And more importantly, Luke is just going to overtake.
Yes.
And fly off somewhere else.
He's definitely going.
Oh man, you're going to be right in my face, aren't you?
Yeah, dropping down to speed 3.
That's not good.
And it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then we'll turn. That doesn't matter, because if I turn, you're still in my forward arc, but this way I'll keep all my weaponry on you. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. Still in the forward arc.
So you can shoot with the side and yeah.
Forward.
This is the trouble. Marcus does get to go first. This guy is going to accelerate 1. I really wanted to try hover mode, but sadly not. So I'm going to have to move there. And I'm going to turn, because if I don't, I'm going to get shot by this guy. As it is, Marcus does have first turn.
And that does still keep you in the side arc.
And unfortunately it does, because I mean I could accelerate more, but then I can't shoot Marcus.
No. And then the little grot, Luke, is winging it.
But you can turn now, and you can break up the turn any way you want.
3,
remember?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. He's trying to work out if he can make it off the table.
1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so Marcus does get to shoot first.
No, I just sent him off the table because he'll only turn once.
If it doesn't matter, I think you've probably got game, because if you can pink off, I'm assuming are you going to split fire, or you're going to put all your fire in
I'm
there?
going to split fire, so I'm going to do all forward weaponry into him.
That's 10 shots.
And then I'll do side weaponry into him.
So I've only got 2 wounds on either one, so which one do you want to do first?
So this will be the big guy.
Yeah.
So into the lead. And
One
there you
so
go, it's
far.
caught up with me, so let's single hit.
So far, and a wound, and a
It does
wound.
wound.
It does wound.
There we
So
are.
I've got 1 wound left, and then you're going to do the amazing.
Yeah, so into the so it's 2 shots.
Yep.
And then
Nothing.
this.
I survive, but only just. So I will go with this guy first, because I'm going to absolutely hammered by him.
Yeah.
Declare all my forward firing first into this guy. So 9 shots. So might do something. I'm hoping so.
If you do that, you won't be able to shoot the sides.
But it's a separate weapon.
Yeah.
I don't have side, I have dorsal, which can shoot all round. So all round and up is
Oh
a
yeah, because
different
it's in the
selection.
side arc, so you can pick it as side
Yeah,
arc.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I do apologize.
So I am going to go with forward firing the auto cannons into the Dakajet. I only got two. Wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. That is 2 wounds. Just.
No!
He is gone. He is gone. And then with that, I'm going to use the 3 dorsals to see what I can do against the Grot Bomber. Not a single one.
And then
So it's got to be this guy. He's not very good at close combat. So motor lasers only, point blank range, only 2 shots. So 5s. Nope. It made a 5 in total, but that is it. The Grot Bomb obviously will not explode.
he's just leaving the table.
There will be no tail and fire because I'm not fully in the arc. So that changed things a bit, but Marcus still has more wounds out there. So he's got 5, I've only got 3. Okay, tokens are down. It's turn 4. Let's roll for initiative. Trouble is, if I let you go first, I'm going to get absolutely hammered, aren't I? But I do want to know where you go. So I'm going to say you go first, but it does mean you get to shoot first.
No worries. Right.
This is a big mistake.
So I am currently speed 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to...
This is quite hairy at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. Doing a turn.
Mm-hmm. Go 3. Okay.
Alright, so he's at his minimum speed of 3. He'll turn and goes 1, 2, 3. And then he turns twice. Yes. And turns twice. And he ends up there. The shadow.
Okay. So this guy did a 1. He is going to accelerate, and I have no idea what I'm really going to do. I'm definitely out of... Marcus is chuckling, I can see his little shoulders going. So I'm going to move my maximum of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm then going to drop down in altitude, which takes my speed up to 4 and altitude to 3. This guy... is a 3, so wherever way I go, I am out of range of Marcus. So he would be in my blind spot if I went this way, a nice V like that. If I go that way, same thing applies. I can't get him. I do have an all-round gun, but Marcus only needs 1 shot. So I'm gonna live to fight another day, and hopefully I get a better targeting solution. So I'm gonna accelerate to 5, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then go up in altitude. So I'm altitude 5. I drop my speed back down to 4. So yes, Marcus can shoot me with 1 dice, but I'd be hitting on 6s.
You can shoot me with a tail gunner.
I can. I'm also hitting on 6s.
It's 3 shots.
And it's 3 shots, but I'm not likely to do anything. But you do get to go first, sir.
First things first out. Luke there has found his freedom and he's...
Pull up, Luke! Pull up!
Go on.
He is gone. Poor Luke.
Right, so 1 shot, long range, needing a 6 to hit.
I'm assuming you're going to go for the Marauder. Because if you get it,
he's dead.
How excellent would that be? So you need a 6. Oh! And a 5 will take me out. This would be epic beyond words. Yes! No way! What is the chances, man? That's exactly what Marcus needs. That plane is toast. There's nothing I could do. And I can't do anything. No. That is it. Okay, turn 5. Tokens are down. Running for initiative. Knock my dice at the sky. I do want to know where you go, but you do get to shoot first, which is a big, big mistake. But I see you, Eagle Eye Orc. You're going down. So do you know what you want to do? Okay.
So, yeah. I've got to drop down altitude 3. I'm going to stay at my speed of 3 because, yeah, the last thing I need to do is silly manoeuvres that cause me to break up and all.
But then again, 1 altitude difference. You're rolling 6s.
Yeah.
And I've seen you roll 6s.
But see, if I stay at mine and you drop down to 2, then I'm on a forever hunt. And it's already hard enough as it is.
And your guns on the top can only fire upwards or the same altitude.
So, we're doing a maneuver 3.
No!
I know, surprise, isn't it?
It is, because I've also may have. And 3 versus 3 never works out, does it?
No. Right. So going down, now staying at speed 3, dropping down to altitude to level 3. Level 3? Yeah. So, turn, 1, 2, 2 turns, and 3.
Okay.
And there we go.
Okay, so I am going to drop down a speed. So I'm going to turn 1, 2, 3. Turn that way. And if I'm a complete jerk and drop altitude, Marcus side guns cannot shoot me because they're only level and above, so I will do that. So I will be altitude 2, and it'll bring my speed back up to 4 again. But Marcus does get to shoot first, which he can't. Whoa! So it's me. So I'm fishing for 6s. So my last cannons, my twin link last cannons, 4 dice, hitting on 6s. I could be a Marcus. I have a 6. Wounding on a 2.
Ooh.
That is not double damage, but it is a wound.
That's the first ink on him.
Next, the multi-laser. Hit on 6s. Wounding on 5s. Not very good odds, is it? There is a 6. Oh, what the hell? That was a 6. The dice gods do not favour me. They favour the orcs.
There you go.
Turn 6. Roll off. Oh. Okay.
Hey, you go first.
No. This is when it really mattered, and now, yeah. Okay, so this is not what I want. This is really not what I want. It is a 1.
Yay.
I am going to decel. So I'm on 3, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and face that way. This is a bad play. Bad play. Okay.
So dropping down to speed 3.
Okay.
But I'll go back up to 4 in a minute because I've.
You do your altitude in, is that
So
right?
it's I turn 1, turn and turn, 2, 3.
Ay caramba! I mean, I do get to shoot first, but I've only got 2 guns, whereas Marcus has 10, and your side guns.
Yes.
So this should
12
be
shots.
should be Marcus's game. So I've only got 2 shots, same altitude, so hitting on 5s. And that's 1, and then wounding on a big old 5. There it is. But Marcus, you do have 4 wounds left. Is that right? Have they got 6 wounds?
They got 6 wounds.
Okay, so you must do all 12 shots at the same time because they're 5s and 5s. End my misery. That's 2.
Only 2. Oh dear.
Okay, and both of these need a hit, which I'm sure you'll get. Okay,
No!
nothing. No way. Okay, game continues. Okay, turn 7. Come on. I want you to move first, but it doesn't mean you shoot first, and this will really, really mess my day up.
Alright. So we're doing a 3.
Again?
Yeah, surprise, surprise. So it'll be turn. 1, 2, 3.
Turn twice, whatever direction you want to.
4 and then 1, 2. Is that right?
It is right. It is
Yes.
right. Okay, so I am flipping this. It doesn't matter if I go 3 or 4 because it'd be the same distance. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, turn. That should still be within range to shoot Marcus. Do I want to change altitude? I am altitude 2. Doesn't matter about the side guns. Marcus, you get to shoot first, don't you?
Yes, I only have 6 shots.
You only have 6 shots. 2 need to go through. I'm not going to change altitude. I'm going to trust my luck. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Well, there's 2. 2 of these need to go through. 1. I'm left on 1 wound. I am left on 1 wound. Right, so 4 shots from the last cannons shooting Marcus. Hitting on 5s and 6s. Nothing. That's the big one. That's the one that I wanted. A couple of those would have been nice.
Yep.
And now nothing. Oh no, 1, and then hitting on a 5 because it's the regular road gun. No, nothing. Okay, it continues. Jesus, just finish me off. Okay, I've got 1 wound left. Oh, come on, Marcus.
Yes.
You want? Oh, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. Marcus can weather the storm and take a few shots. So I am going to go speed 4. And I'm going to flip and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn back on myself and then get wiped out.
I'm going to drop down to speed 3.
Mm-hmm.
And go in 1, 2, turn 3.
Well, there it is. There it is. That was a very good play.
And I'm not in your front arc.
And you're not in my front arc. Should kill me. This should kill me. So there's just 10 dice. Got to do it now. There's 2. Only 1 needs to get through, and you've been incredibly lucky. Incredibly lucky. Oh, come on. You turn 8, I think. I got a 6. Marcus, could you go first, please? It doesn't mean you get to shoot first, which will probably annihilate me.
No, so it will be...
1 wound left. You got 3. You should tank this, even if I did some serious damage.
So, increase the speed 4.
Mm-hmm. You already are speed 4.
No, I was speed 3. I just didn't bother to turn the dial there last time.
Oh, man.
So turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll turn that way.
Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so I have got a maneuver 3.
Turning like me.
Which is not really what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to turn back onto Marcus, which won't be great because there'll only be 2 shots in the rear. But you don't have any guns in the rear, do you?
And tailing fire.
And tailing fire, which is still only 2 shots. But it's better than nothing. So that's what I'm going to do.
And if all 4 of those land...
Well, unlikely. So you got no shots, so it's just me. So only 2 shots up the butt. Nothing.
Right. So
Okay, tailing fire token. Right, we've never had a game last this long, I don't think. Marcus, please go first. So I do have tailing fire,
yes,
2
so
shots.
Tailing fire first.
Nothing. Surprise.
3, and I drop down to speed 3. And 2.
Yeah. Big decisions.
Turn 3.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to drop down speed. I'm doing maneuver 1, so I'm going there, there, and there, straight behind Marcus. He can't shoot me, I can't shoot him. I live to fight another day. Turn 10. So if it goes to turn 12, what's going to happen? Call it a draw? I don't think we've ever had a draw.
We haven't even got that far. So we've gone
2
from
turns.
turn 4, where we're down to 2/3 an army, down to...
It just doesn't make sense, does it?
So...
Right, tokens. Okay. Oh, no. I'm going to accelerate. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. And I'm going to... hopefully do you know what? I don't care anymore. Just finish me off. I'm not going to bother changing altitude or anything. Just go for it, Marcus. Just go for it.
I'm going to increase my speed to 4.
It's going to be a 3, isn't it? It's going to be maneuver 3. You know it's going to happen.
No! So, turn 1, turn 2, 3, 4.
I get to shoot first, but I've got 2 dice against your 12.
Now 10, because you're not on the side arm.
Oh, boo-hoo, princess. Okay, so 2 shots and 2 shots only. Nothing. Ooh. That's it. Marcus, there's 10 shots. This 10 should kill me.
Only.
I mean, 10 shots and 10 shots only. What are you talking about?
Ooh, there we go. 5.
Yeah, this should do it. 1 needs to get through, and I am dead. What? 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 So it'd be turn 11. Turn 11. Oh, really? Really? Right, so got a 3, a big O3. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I've accelerated to speed 5. This should be good. Come on, Marcus.
Alright, so
He's got another 3 in his bag, isn't he?
So I'm going to increase my speed to 5.
Maneuver 3. Maneuver 3.
Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn.
This is good. This is good. So you're going to gun me with everything.
Yeah, so
full 12?
No, because again.
Oh, come on. But this will do it. This will do it. If not, it's turn 12. It's ridiculous.
If I'd stayed at 4, I could have got this.
12 is the maximum turns in this game, and we said it would never happen. This is going to happen. Mathematically, there's 3. You've got this. You've got this. You have got this.
I can snipe a marauder at maximum altitude.
Long range, hitting on 6s. Right.
Right, last turn, otherwise a little bloody sod has got away.
Right, so tokens are down for turn 12. Now, I could fly away, and this will be a draw, but sod it. Where's the fun in that, eh? Oh, my luck. So, the bad news is I go first. I've got 1 wound. I'm not going to weather this. I can't go more than speed 5. So, I've got a 4 here. I'm just going to turn and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, I'm not dropping in altitude because I would break up. But that's it. I'm playing normally. I'm not playing to run away. It's the Imperial way. Marcus should do it. I'm not taking his kill away from him because that would just be mean as hell, right?
Right, dropping down to speed 4. Oops. Dropping to speed 4.
Okay.
Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn.
There you go, Marcus. You got this.
Alright.
Last turn, you've got this. You have. There's no way you can fail this again.
I think you jinx my dice every time you say that.
I'm not. Look.
Oh.
You can hit really, really well.
Yeah. It's just that. Alright. We can do better.
Before you roll, mathematically, was it like 33% chance or something on each dice?
Something like that. So
yeah. So there's a damn good chance you've done this.
Got him!
1 on the last dice roll. This is it. This is incredible. So even though I don't think these guys are terribly maneuverable, against somebody who only has an additional turn, which is a snap turn,
and slower and can turn on the spot.
I mean, I could have dropped down really, really slow. Took a lot of turns to do so because the throttle was terrible on these guys.
Yeah.
And then hovered mode. But I didn't think it was going to be this.
Would have killed you.
I mean, I had an extra maneuver, so I could do a snap turn, which is a 4. So there wasn't much difference there. But I could have dropped down speed if I thought I had that much time, and then gone to hover mode and shot. That's all I want to do, is do 1 hover mode in the game.
I think hover mode would have cost you because I'd have got around and facing on you.
Yeah. But brilliant game. That single shot, hit on 6s as one of my planes flew away, changed the game.
Not just one of your planes, it was your gunship.
Yeah. That was amazing. But first time I played these, and I quite rate them actually. They're not very expensive.
Yeah.
A few little upgrades. I mean, I can put the old armor cockpit on. But for Imperials, or Imperials and Astra Militaria mixed to have 6 planes, that wasn't bad. Brilliant game, sir. Thank you very much. Hopefully you guys enjoy this as much as we did. And I'm sorry for screaming when those 6s were rolled. That was fantastic. When you cheer your opponent on, you know it's a good game. Plus, grot. Who doesn't love grots? Thank you for watching, guys. Please hit that like button if you haven't done already. And please subscribe.